Hi, Kristian Livolsi and welcome. Today I'm going to share with you 5 secrets that you can adopt to establish an adaptive culture and build adaptive advantage. These secrets will give you superpowers and provide you with an unfair advantage over 95% of the population. So, how do I know this? Because I use these exact tactics to build an empire. I helped 66 startups raise $189 million, and we implemented them in our clients' businesses and embedded them in their culture. These form the building blocks to building sustainable gazelle companies. So let's start. Number 1, look at the disruptors. Rapid growth industries often have the presence of disruptive rebels. Generally, they are new and sometimes from other industries. They are not pigeonholed in their approach, and nor do they have the traditionalist views of heavily conforming and established heavyweights. By observing them, right, and observing these mavericks, you can form new thinking, adopt their tools, and leverage their risk-taking and adaptivity. More importantly, look across other industries and markets that are adjunct or parallel to yours and apply the hypotheses of what if these disrupted ended my industry? Then what would happen to me? This scenario planning affords you the deep critical thinking which often results in identifying risk and challenges as well as opportunities. Number 2, recognize and take action on the uncertainties. You need to put aside the traditional single business forecast and examine the risk and uncertainties that could impact your company. This exercise alone will force you to determine what you don't know and how to address it. This is your opportunity to identify questionable assumptions, those false unknowns that you may have recognized or even taken action on without any speed or emphasis. Now, furthermore, you can also categorize those hedged bets that you prepared for those uncertain times. Number 3, increase the speed. I talk about speed all the time, and the fundamental truth is there is no substitute for speed. Absolutely none. Now, speed of adoption is critical in the cycle of decision making. Imperfect action trumps perfect inaction every time. Now, you need to accelerate change by making planning lighter, more frequent, and making the intermittent process constant. Number 4, make risk an initiative. Adaptability must become your engine that drives your company. It starts with you as the CEO or the business owner. Every source of uncertainty must be addressed with an initiative. The goal is to respond to a neglected trend, creating opportunity or simply learning more about it. You must be disciplined in metrics, timeframes, and responsibility to ensure accountability and action. And number 5, always seek alternatives. In stable environments, it's easy to become complacent and merely look for small improvements to existing circumstances. Now, by simply requiring that each suggestion is met with several alternatives, it will force your people to become more varied, creating a powerful movement for innovation and creativity. But it also legitimatizes and fosters cognitive diversity as well as flexibility. Today, we are faced with an uncertain and competitive reality that is forced by rapid change and disruption. It's not enough to simply survive and ride the wave using traditionalist approaches and fixed mindsets. Instead, I encourage you to use this dynamic and sustainable adaptive way to stay ahead so that you can thrive. If you want to build this superpower, grow your business and flourish, then book a strategic call with me and let's discover where you are, where you want to go, and how we will get there. The link is in the post. Until then, live with purpose.